Hello everyone and welcome back to Great White North Corvette. Couple different bits of C8 news in this video. First, we have this crazy story of a GM dealer tech hits 148 miles per hour street racing in a customer C8 Corvette. A user named Tasty Sauce explains that they brought their brand new C8 Corvette Stingray to a dealer for an engine issue. The new Chevrolet Corvette owner captured the issue in a brief video. And I'll show you that video here where it almost sounds like the car is misfiring or something. According to the social media post, the issue turned out to be a loose spark plug, no big deal, an easy fix. However, the GM dealer technician that performed the repair ended up taking the customer's C8 Corvette Stingray for an extended test drive, even going so far as to engage in a street race with a Dodge Charger on the highway. Unbeknownst to the tech, the whole thing was captured on the performance data recorder. Obviously, this guy didn't know much about the C8 because almost everyone knows that it has this performance recorder that records every time you drive. The PDR footage was later posted to social media, giving the world a front seat view to the tech's poor decision making. And the video documents the C8 Corvette Stingray speeding, accelerating hard, weaving through traffic, and hitting triple-digit speeds on several occasions. Around the 1050 mark, the C8 Corvette Stingray comes up on a Dodge Charger on a crowded freeway, and before long the two cars start racing through traffic, at one point hitting 148 miles per hour. This isn't the first time we've heard about a GM tech pulling some shady stunts in a customer's car, only to be outed by the performance data recorder. There was a previous video posted to YouTube by a user named Jay's Mizzle, and the GM tech in this video accelerated up to 104 miles per hour in the customer's car. Just a heads up before I show the video, I'm going to cut the audio out and just replace it with something else because the audio is just horribly distorted wind noises and loud music and you can't even hear the cars anyway. That video is absolutely insane the way they're driving through the traffic. It reminds me exactly of that scene from Too Fast, Too Furious.
Alright, let's see what this thing can do. Come on, stick with me, Ron. What you got?
Anyway, something else I wanted to talk about was the right-hand drive Chevrolet C8 Corvette is already sold out in Australia. Officials from General Motors Specialty Vehicles, GMSV, which is the Australia division of GM, have confirmed that Australia's first batch of all-new right-hand drive 2022 Corvettes have already sold out. It's reported that the accounted for batch is made up of 250 Corvette C8s, with Car Advice reporting that some customers paid well over sticker price in order to secure their car. GMSV reports that more C8s are destined for Australia after delivery of this batch is completed, but there's no knowing when they might arrive, with everything that's going on in Australia continuing to interrupt shipping. It has not been confirmed whether New Zealand has sold their entire first batch of right-hand drive C8 Corvettes, or how big their initial allocation is. Demand for this C8 is especially strong in these countries because this is the first time the Corvette has ever produced a right-hand drive from the factory. So before this, if you ever wanted a right-hand drive Corvette, it had to be converted, whereas now they can buy it directly from GM with no modifications to be made. So you could probably guess the car will sell out in New Zealand as well. As reported in March, GMSV is set to offer the 2LT and 3LT models in New Zealand, so you cannot get a 1LT in Australia or New Zealand. and the latter priced at basically $170,000. Both models will come standard with the Z51 performance package and front lift. So that means that on these models in Australia and New Zealand, you can't choose whether or not you want Z51 or front lift. Every Corvette orders comes with the Z51 package and front lift. The release also confirmed that the convertible version is also on the way, priced at a $15,000 premium to its hardtop siblings, and at the top of the range will sit with a Carbon Edition variant, with an unnamed sticker price at this point. We could guess the sticker price for this Carbon Edition will probably be above $200,000, considering the 3LT already cost $170,000. If you're looking to get a 3LT convertible, you're looking at around $185,000 Australian, which is similar to Canadian dollars as far as how much it's worth. So I could definitely see this Carbon Edition being possibly $200,000 or above. Well, that's it for this video.